Hi, this is Jamey from Stonemeyer Games, and I'm here today to talk about my favorite game mechanism in the Castles of Mad King Ludwig. This is one of my favorite games as of late. It's a game where players build castles. Each player builds their own unique castle out of these differently shaped tiles with different things on them, and it's one of those games where you get better at things throughout the game, and you end up with this great sense of accomplishment at the end of the game that you've created something new and unique. I love that. There's a driving mechanism to the game, or a series of mechanisms that shape your decisions in the game. Every round, there's a master builder who selects the value, the cost of all the different available tiles at that time. Usually there's 7 tiles available. So the master builder sets the cost, and then all the other players each buy one of those tiles from the master builder. So that's how you get income, you get money throughout the game. When it's your turn as the master builder, people are paying you, and you're trying to cost or price things so that people want to buy them, but want to pay the highest possible price that they'll pay you. You don't want to price something too inexpensively. As the players, you have a big decision each turn. You're deciding which tile to buy, if you buy one at all, and where you want to put it in your castle. And that decision, in a game like this, where there are a lot of icons and a lot of different tiles, all the tiles are unique, that decision can be a little overwhelming. But the game does 4 specific things to help guide you through that decision that I think are really, really clever. And they're all related to kind of short-term and long-term goals. There's at the beginning of the game, you set out these 4 random end-game scoring tiles that change the value of different tiles in the game. So some might be like whoever has the most of a certain shape of tile, or whoever has the greatest area of a certain type of tile. And these are really helpful for making decisions throughout the game, because you want to go for tiles that are more valuable than others to score more points. 2, at the beginning of the game, you get a secret goal card, and you can get more of those secret goal cards throughout the game. They have similar things to that first endgame scoring bonus tile element, where you're getting bonuses. You alone are getting certain bonuses that no one else knows about at the end of the game. The third is pretty much all the tiles have a bonus based on tiles placed next to them, where they share an entrance or an exit. And that can also shape your decisions, because you might have a certain tile that benefits from getting green tiles next to it. So that kind of pushes you towards green tiles throughout the game, until at least you close off that room and move on to other rooms. And also, rooms, you get bonuses whenever you complete a room, whenever you close off all the entrances to a room. So all the tiles are different shapes and sizes, and so certain tiles, as you build your castles, will fit into certain places that others won't fit. So that's another thing that you're looking at. You're trying to complete rooms, and so you need certain shapes of tiles to actually fit into those rooms. So all those things, I mean, without those things, or without really, if you cut 1 or 2 of those things, you add a ton of analysis paralysis as you're trying to figure out what to do. You basically have no guidance as to what to do. But those little things push you in the right direction, push you in different directions to score points, and figure out which tiles to buy. And I think that is really, really clever. There are tons of games that have elements like the short-term and end-term goals, long-term goals. So I'm curious to see if you have any games where without those goals, you would be completely lost because you'd have so many decisions to make. But with those goals, you have guidance, you have focus, but you still have a lot of creativity as to what you're creating throughout the game. You still have control of that. I'd love to hear your thoughts of other games that do that well in the comments. And yeah, I'd recommend the game too if you have the chance to try Castles of Mad King Ludwig. It's a great game. All right, thanks.